On one hand, we may look at the United States Constitution as a model for other democracies to follow, but it's more like a prototype in that other nations, as they have become democracies, have looked at the American system and at the Constitution and at the development under that Constitution and have decided to pick and choose various concepts that they feel are more appropriate for their society. For example, no one in the world has chosen our electoral college as a means of electing the president. In most countries, it's a direct election nationwide. It may be a plurality election, or there may be a requirement for a majority vote, in which case there may be a runoff election for president. There are nations in which the president is elected through the parliament or the National Congress or National Assembly, but no one has chosen our electoral college. Similarly, few nations have chosen direct election of members of Congress or their National Assembly. Some have, but the majority use proportional representation, which is based upon the percentage of votes that a political party obtains in the national election. And the seats in the National Congress are apportioned on the basis of that proportional vote. Some states, some nations combine the two. They have some direct election, like we have, but they have other seats that are apportioned on the basis of the percentage of vote on a national basis. Only a few countries follow our pattern of having all members of the National Congress elected directly. So that they have picked, the other nations have chosen to pick some aspects of our Constitution and rejected others. The one person, one vote principle is very important in the United States, and we have a more or less rigid system. That too is almost unique in the world. Other states give some importance to one person, one vote, but the reality is that in many instances they have not redistricted, not redrawn their election districts in decades, and there are enormous differences in population among the election districts. And these in the countries that we think of as a basis of Western democracy. Also, we have made the decision in our Constitution that anyone born in this country is a citizen. That's in addition to those people who are naturalized. But anyone who's born is a citizen, even if their parents are non-citizen. And this has had a dramatic effect in this country, from the immigration that we saw at the turn of the 20th century to immigration as we see it today. In other countries, it's quite common to find that a group may have been in a country for generations, and yet the members are still not citizens because the citizenship is not based on birth but on blood. This is a very different, it's a great difference. We are a country of immigrants, and our election system reflects that.